No, welcome to Missing People's Psychic Readings. I'm Margaret. If you like this graph, and put your thumbs up if you want. So, just in case you don't know who she is, this is Samantha Murphy. She's 51 years old. She lives in Ballarat, Victoria, Australia. She went missing on the 4th of February 2024. So what happened, that morning at 7 a.m, she went for her everyday run to her natural park, and she never came home. Pretty much what happened. I did a reading on her. Feel free to watch it if you want. But I've got some more updates on it before you, related to the news in my reading, and I had some dreams, so I want to share them with you. But before I start, I just want to say this to you. If you have any information on her, please pass it on to the police. You can use Crime Stoppers. You can use Ballarat Police Station. They have a phone number. You can ring up 000. If you find my information useful, feel free to use it, okay? Thirdly, I don't want to hear that I'm right or wrong unless you're 100% sure. Alright? Two, I just want useful information in the comments, not things like, oh, your hair looks bad or whatever. I want useful information, okay? So, like I said, I'm doing a reading, I'm doing an update on my reading and some dreams. So, feel free to move on if you don't want to watch it, okay? So, the first thing I want to talk about Channel 9 News. They had an update on her. They feel it's a foul play. They feel like it is because she never turns her phone off, and she had a stalker. So that's really interesting for me, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I picked up some other stuff, and I want to share these with you. I think some of it's useful, some of it's not, okay? I picked up black shoes, the word Halifax. And each time I try to do this YouTube one on her, I keep on going back to Bendigo. I don't know why I keep on wanting to say Bendigo, okay? And I do feel like that's important, alright? And the other thing I picked up on, it's really interesting. Today's Saturday, and this was Friday, the day beforehand, and I was going to work. This was at 4 a.m. in the morning, going to work, and I'm next to a natural park itself, okay, different park but next to it, alright. And I'm walking to work, and I see a tree, okay. It's this, I'm focusing on this tree, okay, and for some reason I'm looking at it, and I see Samantha sitting underneath this tree, and I found that really interesting. I'm not gonna say she's passed or not because I don't know, but I found that really interesting, alright? So I just thought I'd share that with you. The other thing is, I had two dreams, and one of them really know it's connected to her, but it might be, okay? So I go with the first one. This was like 1 or 2 days after my reading, okay? So I'm in a room, I feel like it's a lounge room, and I'm in front of a door, a sliding door, and it's glass, okay, or a window. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. There's a wooden pole, there's a fence outside, and that's wooden. It's a browny colour, and the windows got blinds, and it's about that far open, I would say. And I'm looking outside. I'm assuming it's daytime because it doesn't look like it's dark, alright? And I see a group of legs walking past. I'm concerned about it, but I don't know why, yeah? So that's part of that dream. Then I'm at a place. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's probably a play area or a play group or something, or a shopping centre. I'm not quite sure. But what it is, I'm at this place, and I'm on this thing. It's, I don't know what you call it. It's kind of the same material you have at the gym, okay, where you have your phone and this plastic thing over it. It's light and dark brown, and a bit of blue in it, okay? But I see a kid on it. They're sitting on it, and they've got the legs over, not underneath this plastic phony thing. That's how I can explain it to you. And in the dream, the kid looks up at me. That's where the dream ends, right? With this dream, the boy's got light brown hair, like not dark or light, I should say. It's kind of in the middle, okay? It's short. I would say he's in between 2 and 5. He looks like he knows me, but I don't know who I am, okay? In my dream, I don't know who I am. And that's pretty much what I can tell you. With the legs outside the door, walking past the window, I feel like it's a female, but I'm going back to a male, so I really don't know what this person is. I don't see their faces, or the person's face, or anything. I just see the person's leg. That's it. They do have thongs, if you want to say it. You know, the ones that it's open and they've got the 2 straps on it, kind of thing. That's the way I would put it. But so that, I have no idea who this person is, okay? So last night I had another dream and I found this really interesting, okay? So I had this dream. I'll tell you what the dream is I'm in a building. I don't know what this building is, but I'm going towards the toilet. I'm going into the toilet and there's a bloke behind me, following me. And I say to him, what are you doing? This is a female toilet. Why are you following me? And that's where that bit ends. Then I'm in a room. I don't know what this thing is, but this things are coming out. They're round. They kind of remind me of bickies, okay? Coming up, and I have to get them, okay? Take them off this. I would say Fairy belt. Probably not a Fairy belt, but I'm going to say Fairy belt. Get them off this thing, and I say something to someone and say, I don't have boxes. I need boxes. I don't have boxes, okay? That's okay. Then later on, I'm in maybe the same room, different room, I'm not quite sure. But I must have these boxes. So I see these 2 red boxes in this red thing. It could be a bag or a box, I'm not quite sure. So I'm looking at them, just looking at them. It kind of reminds me of Christmas stuff, yeah? So that's okay. Then I'm talking to a person about this male following me into the toilet, right? And she goes to me, he's quite nice. Once you get to know him, he's quite nice, right? And I turned to him, but still he's doing the wrong thing. He shouldn't be doing that. He shouldn't be following me into the toilet. And she goes, you know there's something wrong with him, don't you? Yeah. And then what do I say? And that's pretty much where the dream ends. It's just, she goes, you know there's something wrong with him. Yeah. So that's where the dream ends. So it comes to the following more. Well, I'll tell you a bit more about the dream actually. Now this male, he's got kind of sandy brown hair or blonde hair. I'm not quite sure. He's got a round face. He's well built. I would say he's in between his 30s and 40s. What else can I say about him? Pretty much it. And this thing with, I feel like around the biggies that I'm putting, or want to put in boxes. I haven't got them yet. I feel like it might be, I don't know what it is, but I know it's not connected. I work at Don's, and Don's is a meat factory. If you don't know what it is, you can Google this on YouTube, Don's. But I know it's not that, because like I said, it deals with meat, and I feel like this thing I'm packing is not meat at all. It's not meat at all. I don't know what it is, but it's not meat, okay? So I know it's not connected to my job, yeah? So that too. So yeah, that's why I thought I'd share that with you. But the other thing is, I went on YouTube this morning and see if I can get you more information on Samantha, what's going on with her. And it's really interesting. I'll go on to 9 News on YouTube, and they're saying her gone missing might be a foul play. It could be connected to foul play because she never turns her phones off and someone's stalking her. I thought, that's really interesting, especially when I just had a dream about this male following this person into the toilet. Like with me, I don't know, when they follow me into the toilet, I don't know who I am. I could be Samantha, I could be someone else, I don't know. But I found that really interesting. That's why I thought maybe it's connected to this case, okay? Especially when I watch this on YouTube with Channel 9. I put it with my link so you can watch it, okay? My playlist link, yeah? So you can watch it. So I thought I'd share that with you because it might be connected, maybe not. And home pinning on vinegar, I found that really interesting. I don't know why I'm picking home pinning on vinegar. Just every time I try to do this video, I keep on going once they live in vinegar. So she might have lived in vinegar or something connected to her related to vinegar. If it's a stalker, the person might be living in vinegar, I don't know, but I thought that's quite interesting in itself. And when I tell you when I go for a work, and I see her underneath a tree, I'm not quite sure if she's passed or not, but I thought that's really interesting. So who knows? So I'll just leave this at that because I just want to share it with you because I thought that's really interesting. But like I said, if you have any information on her, please pass it on to the police. You can use Crime Stoppers or Ballarat Station, Bendigo, saying it again, Bendigo, Ballarat Station, Triple O, or Crime Stoppers. Crime Stoppers, you can do it online or on the phone. And if you find my information useful, feel free to use it. So I hope you like it. Subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time for another missing person. Bye.